name is Duanys Ramirez. I'm the owner of DNA Performance here in Miami, Florida. Today I'm alongside a good friend of mine, consider him like a brother, Cesar Torres from CT Performance. We're here to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on a project that we've been part of since many years ago. Now it's in his hands and we're supporting him, we're backing him up, see if we can break crazy numbers with that car.
Today we're talking about Luis Lopez's car. It's called the Theo. It's a D-Series single cam. It's a well-known friend of ours for many years. Duanys used to put the car together a long time ago when the Honda used to build the motor. Until today, he still builds the motor. So the project was handed off to me after a little while since it was up north. It made it more convenient for me to take it over. Duanys down here in Miami and in West Palm. But we're working together. We got a great thing going on. The car is doing great.
So it's a single cam, like Cesar stated, 1.6 liter motor. We have pretty much everything inside the engine is custom or proprietary to our brand. We have custom pistons, custom rods, even the coating on the bearings. You know, we do certain things with calico and whatnot. Head stud setup is custom, camshaft is custom. We're literally trying to push this thing to the max. It either blows or it goes really fast, but we're trying.
The car is a EG hatch. It has a 10-point roll cage. The motor in it is a 1.6. which I had the opportunity to have Duanys put it together with a lot of his little magic, his custom stuff that he knows what he's doing. We bounce ideas together, but he's the main guy behind the motor. I have a problem, I have any doubts, I call him and he knows exactly where to pinpoint me to.
The cage, we originally started with a 6-point actually, back in the day.
Cage.
Then it evolved to a 10-point now. I'm sure there's more fabrication that needs to be done. Right now we do everything in-house between Cesar and myself, whether it's welding or intercooler setup, turbo setup, pretty much anything and everything that we can put our hands to, you know, we do it.
Yeah, we try to keep it between us so it's less people in the group and it makes it easier. I don't have to call a lot of people, I don't have to go looking for somebody. I know I got a one-stop shop right here. I take an hour drive to Miami. I got Duanys to fabricate everything on the car. If there's any changes I want to make, I bounce it off him and we get them going. So far the car is doing good. We've done a 9.0 at 146. We are number 7 in the world and we're still working to improve that. The car has a lot of into it to make it faster with the numbers we've gone testing lately. Car's showing very positive improvements, so I don't see why not we can chop down that and be on the top, 3 with no problem by the end of the year. That's the goal, and I don't see why we can't make it.
Right now the car runs with a great sophisticated setup of electronics. Pretty much everything has been done by Cesar. He has control over, the fuel tech and whatnot, and he can tell you a little bit more about it.
So on the electronics of the car, we're running an FT550 with a custom harness made by me. It has all the little goodies from fuel tech. We got EGT sensors, we got O2 sensors, we got pressure sensors for all type of things we need, wheel spacers front and back, traction control, everything's on the car. Cool thing about it is being a dealer with fuel tech, we can get that in hand just like Duanys. We both deal with them and we can get you the ECU, get you in the right direction with the ECU and hot tech too. We're very well with Duanys, knows very well with the hot tech. So, but yeah, the car has a fuel tech working really well, no issues whatsoever. Car makes close to, according to the data on the ECU, we're close to like 900 horsepower. On the dyno we've made 780, and on the track obviously we give it more boost.
The idea behind it is to go like deep into the 8s.
Yeah, definitely. Deep into the 8s, I don't see why not. Very possible. The previous problem we had with the motor was we were bow floating a lot. Duanys a good dealer with Speed Factory and he made a call with him. We got some custom springs on the car right now with a lot more seat pressure and the car is loving it. Before we couldn't rev the car so much because of the bow float. Now we're all the way to 11,200 because we're on a stock transmission, stock GSR, so the gearing sucks. We do have a dog box. Forgot to mention that. That's going in the car.
That's coming up now.
That should be the next little improvement. So we should see a good timing off of the personal best coming off every
People were worried about that car being number 7 with a stock transmission.
We were trying to prove a point. The owner told me, hey, don't pull the stock tranny out yet. Let's go deeper. And I kept on, but we got the dog box. We're kind of tired of playing with the stock tranny. So we're going to put the dog box in and make some improvements, The motor has over 25 passes, no issues whatsoever. I can start it up right now, 90 PSI of oil, everything's super solid. But best thing in a race program is maintenance. So that's what we're here. We're going to drop off the car to the Duanys. We're going to pull the engine together. He's going to go through and do his magic, new bearings, go through the rods, go through the pistons, because at this level, it's what you want to do. You want to maintain everything, go through it, and what better to have the guy who put it together and knows what he's doing, go through it and tell me, hey, we need to refurbish this, we need to fix this, or hey, we're looking good. I predict this motor's going to do another 50 passes. So that's what we're here for, but we're definitely happy with the engine program, no issues whatsoever, working really well.
Yeah, we have a good advantage, if I were to add to your statement, that not only are we both like experienced tuners, like seasoned tuners, but we also have experience with engine builds, engine dynamics, engine design. And every single time he's got like a concern or anything, for example, you talked about the bow flow and how we can make it better, how we can design things to be less weight on the rockers and whatnot. And his concern was that we couldn't push the car past like what 10,000 or something.
It was like 9,500.
getting
Remember, guys, we're talking about a D series. This is something that's not really explored out there at the levels where we're at. You know, and we got Duanys with a lot of thinking, a lot of mindset on what we're doing. You know, like we got a cam there with really lightweight cams. You don't see that nowhere.
We made that
designed here in-house. You know? So it's a lot of little things we got going on. It's working really well.
You know, we gained like another 1,000 RPM range just by taking weight off the valve train.
By rotating on the cam. So yeah, that definitely worked. That was a great advantage.
We're going to be addressing mainly the cylinder head. We're going to put a lot of focus onto that. Probably redesign the exhaust ports and the intake ports as far as the porting goes and whatnot. That's something that I want to offer to these gentlemen so that we can start pushing it harder. Camshaft specs are going to stay about the same, maybe just make it lighter so that we're not so hard on the valve train on the car, because we do plan on revving higher. You know, we're going to tinker around with different types of fuels.
Yeah, we're going to most likely switch away from C85, the car's on right now, to M1, maybe M5, who knows. We're trying something, but
we got
some changes going on.
We're gonna push the boundaries with this motor.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have fun. We got spares, and we got a guy who knows how to build them, so why not? You know, let's go hit it and let's have some fun. Now let's show you the car.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, we gave you a little rundown on the car. All you guys been asking about is something a little unique, different D series. So you guys got an idea. We posted on this video, and the new upgrades coming very soon. We'll keep you posted. Stay tuned.